Alright, 2004 Sienna, going after the 14 millimeter nut and back holding the plenum on. This sheet metal riser needs to be trimmed off right there so you can get it with a short, stubby, open-ended wrench. So before that, use a long blade sawzall. Let's go. Okay, feeding the sawzall in between the frame and this wire bundle. You can see I've made good progress. Trimming that hook off, I think it's some kind of lifting hook, gets in the way of removing that nut. With that bracket out of the way, I can get a stubby open-ended wrench on this tool with some leverage. Alright, for those of you courageous enough to replace your own spark plugs and coils, I found that by removing this hose from here, I was able to leave all the other hoses and electrical connectors intact. And then there were two studs that I removed that facilitate lifting this out. Okay, through the modern magic of cinema photography, this is rotated about 65 degrees out of the way. You can see the three anchor points back here. This is a 12 millimeter, 12 millimeter, and a 14 millimeter. I found it easier to get a box wrench back down in here by cutting this tang off with a sawzall. One other connection you'll need to remember to connect is on the back side of the manifold. So now I've removed all these clips. Gonna pulled all the coils, put fresh plugs and fresh coils on back, retain the two good coils to service the front if it's ever needed. Alright, 2004 Toyota Sienna, just after changing the timing belt at 180,000 miles in the water pump. Pulled a P305 on cylinder number 3. Of course, that's one of the cylinders under the manifold. Quite a bit of work to get at it. So I ordered 3 original OEM Denso coils to put on the back half of the engine. 6 new spark plugs. You can see the spark plug is not in bad shape for 180,000 miles, but the gap has opened. I believe it's a 0.4 millimeter. No. Yes, 0.4 millimeter gap. It looks like it's more like a 60 thousandths gap, so a millimeter and a half. This should fix the. Bought this van with 90,000 miles on it, so I suspect the plugs were changed once before because these are not Denso. They're NKG, perfectly fine iridium plugs, replacing with the like from the OEM.